as the lead is now 8. 3:45 left here as it's 52-42. Works the ball around. DeAndre Mack has checked in for the first time here in the second half as he's got the basketball, gives it up to Compton. Compton with the basketball. Ghost also has checked in as well as Jake Taylor for Gate City. Ghost has it. He's going to go and shot's going to be up. No foul, no call. George gets the rebound and he lays it back up. 52-42. Here come the Patriots right back. Brandon Stanbridge has it. He's going to go inside, kicks it over into the corner. Shots up by Eric Hare. 3 for 2 once again, and it is 52-45. Gate City not able to extend past the 10-point mark tonight as he got it to inside to David George once again. George is going to try to, he's got to move, goes inside. Left-handed. David George really starting to show some of the repertoire as it's 9-point lead and bounced off the foot of Stanbridge. Gate City with the turnover. Here comes Compton. Compton lays it up and it's going to be no good. Rebounded inside by Stanbridge as there's going to be a is he going to call the kickball or a foul?
I think so. Nope.
They're going to get Jake Taylor with the WWF leg drop, I think.
Apparently, he signaled a kick and the foul. So,
unless it was like running into the kicker, maybe a 5-yard penalty, but anyway.
You know, they East has 45 points right now. 30 of them have come off threes.
Wow. That's pretty phenomenal. As Stanbridge brings it up. Again, Dakota Howe stuck to him like glue. Again, he's such a great on-the-ball defender. As they try to work it around, as try to get into a Vester, as ball's knocked back. It's going to be to Bartley, and the hands of Bartley over to Hare. Eric Hare once again.
Wow. That's 5 for him tonight.
So right now, East is trading 3 for 2s, and they're cutting the lead. It's now down to 6. As John Compton with the basketball. Now, it'd be interesting to see if Gate City tries to play that kind of game, and right there they don't, though. Compton goes in and draws the foul. As they're going to get, looks like number 20, that is Logan Murray. He will get the foul. But, you know, Chris, we've kind of mimicked some of these teams. When they wanted to shoot up threes, we want to shoot threes. Or if they're going to go fast, we want to go fast. If Gate City will play their game, you know, and stay within what they can do. So Compton misses the first free throw of the night.
Well, surely to goodness, East cannot keep up this rate of threes. I mean, they're not missing them either.
Compton, the 61% free throw shooter on the season. But, yeah, that's what we said, of course, over at the Dyer Dome the other night, or back in December, as Compton missed both free throws. And here comes Sullivan East as going in and drawing the foul on will be Bartley, and he'll be shooting 2, and let's see if they'll get that one on. That's going to go on Compton. So that will be Compton's first. 3 team fouls on Gate City, 2 on Sullivan East. Going to the line. Shot's going to be up and no good by Dylan Bartley. Again, apologize, Ethan Bradford. Of course, again, we didn't have the name, so on the roster that they sent to us. So apologize about that. Wasn't the name that Chris really wanted to call anyway. So second shot is
much
up.
better than yours.
As misses both, and here comes DeAndre Mack. Mack's going to go and looks for Ghost inside. The ball is going to be knocked away, and there will be a foul in the process. And it's going to go on number 12. That is going to be on Eric Hare. It's going to be his first, 3rd team foul. As Ghost inbounds, it gets to DeAndre Mack. Great little pass inside, and Mack lays it in. It's 56-48. As here comes Bradford now for Sullivan East.
Getting pressure by Compton. Finally dishes it off.
Gets it to Hare, kicks it out. Once again to Stanbridge. Stanbridge shots up and no good. And there's going to be a foul. That's going to go against Avester. That is going to be his
second. I thought at first they were going to call that on Dakota Howe. When they shot the ball, was that Bartley that shot it? He did a really good job of faking. He fell over backwards, but then the whistle blew. Unfortunately, it was not.
So they called John Compton there with a double dribble as he was bringing the ball up. And so with the turnover, it's 56-48, 1:23 left here in the third quarter. Ethan Bradford with the basketball. He's got a step, drives up, and shots up and good. Bradford now with 14 points. As we're at 1:10 left here in the quarter. Compton with the basketball, gets it to DeAndre Mack. Mack back to Hensley. Hensley, he's going to drive, gets into the paint, and he's got the shot. They're going to say there was a foul on number 12. That's on Eric Hare. And there was no shot. So into the ball game for Dakota Howell will be Eli Starnes. Hensley will inbound the basketball, gets it to Ghost. Great play inside. Ghost faked left, went right. He was wide open.
I think they thought Ghost was going to set a screen. Oh, just as wide open, though, was Ivester on the quick feed. He hits easy layup.
Just as quickly, here comes Hensley. Hensley's three-point shot is up and no good, and will go out of bounds off of number 34, Dylan Bartley. So we'll stay with Gate City. 41 seconds left, 58-52. And they do inbound it to get it to Ghost. Ghost gives it back, tries to get it back into DeAndre Mack. And after the ball bats back and forth a couple times, goes out of bounds, and we'll say goes to Sullivan East. 37 seconds left, 6-point game.
So Dylan Bartley set to inbound it. All kinds of pressure from Gay City. He gets it into Bradford. Bradford brings it across the timeline. Pressure by Compton. Bradford looking to drive in on his own. Nothing there. Brings it back out.
Compton playing some good defense right now on Bradford as they do work the ball around. I think East may be pretty content here to try to pull it up for the last shot. Again, it's 6-point lead for Gate City as DeAndre Mack forces the issue, causes a steal. He's got 13 seconds, goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Vester. As DeAndre so quick, he got the turnover, he went in, and he draws the foul. So Mack a 60% shooter on the season from the free throw line with 10 seconds left.
That's 3 on Ivester, and he's really the only player on either team in any kind of foul trouble. Nobody on Gay City's team has more than one, as Mack's first shot is off the rim.
You know, Compton missed those two. There's a miss there. Gate City can't afford to keep on missing, so as the shot's up, shot's good. 59-52. 10 seconds left. Sullivan East with the basketball. They try to bring it up. It's going to be Stanbridge. He's got a step on DeAndre Mack. Shot's going to be up, and the little floater's up and good. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Hensley's shot is up and no good. So we've got a fourth quarter coming up with 5-point lead by the Blue Devils. Back and forth they went. Sullivan East draining the threes. Gate City with a little momentum, though. 5 points as we go to the fourth. You're listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
You are listening to the home of Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
This is John Sally of the Gate City football and basketball teams, and you're listening to the home of the Blue Devil Sports. This is Gate City Sports Radio.
I've been having pain in my knees and back, and nothing seems to help.
Call Premier Pharmacy. I've been having hot flashes, feeling stressed, and have no energy. I wonder what's going on. Call Premier Pharmacy.
I had breast surgery, and I want to do something about the scar.
Call Premier Pharmacy.
This has been the worst year for my allergies and sinuses.
Call Premier Pharmacy at 423-245-1022. Located at 109 Jack White Drive in Kingsport and accepting all insurances. Call to find out more or stop by for a free consultation.
Big fourth quarter coming up as, Chris, what do you got stat-wise real quick?
Well, one thing jumps out. As many threes as East hit in that quarter, Gay City still won the quarter by 24-23. I'll get you caught up on the point totals to next break.
59-54 as we are underway here in the fourth quarter. Gate City clings to a 5-point lead as Brandon Stanbridge tries to work the ball inside. Stolen away by Hensley. Here comes Gate City. Gate City on a 3-on-2. Gets it inside to Reed. Reed shots up. Shot's good. 61-54.
Reed's first points of the game.
Just as quickly as we say that, here comes another three, and it's going to be rebounded off the miss by Eli Starnes. Here come the Blue Devils, and he gets it over to Compton. Compton tries to reset the offense for Gate City. That comes at 7:25 left here in the ball game. Gets it over to Hensley. Hensley shots up. Shot is good. Hensley, again, has stepped up here tonight. 63-54 as the Sullivan East gets it inside to Investor. Investor worked the ball. He's got it up to Bradford. Bradford now being guarded by Compton. Bradford tries to dribble, gets around, almost had a step. Compton did a good job, though, as working the ball around. Gets it by, finally gets it inside to Investor. Sullivan East wasn't going to be denied. They kept going inside, and they finally got the points. 63-56. 6:45 left here in the ball game as Compton with the basketball looking for their shot. Gate City's in no hurry at this point. Compton with the basketball. He's on the floor with Hensley, Eli Starnes, John Sally, and Luke Reed. Compton with it now. He's going to go, drives to the three-point line, and ball's almost stolen away by Sullivan East, but Compton regained it. Works the ball over to Hensley. Hensley with the basketball, and he's going to drive. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Sally. Sally's got the basketball. Gets it back up to Compton. Compton over to Starnes. Starnes now, he's going to drive inside. He's going to go and lay it up, laid in. 65-56. As here comes Bradford now with the basketball as he works it back inside to Investor. He goes up and he will draw the foul on Sally and give him the bucket.
Investor's kind of come to life here the last couple of quarters. And that's going to be 2 fouls on Sally. But he's working really well inside.
Of course, Gate City now having to respect so much of the three, they're starting to extend the defense. That's creating the one-on-one isolation of Investor, and he's taking advantage of it. As he misses that free throw, it's going to be rebounded by Luke Reed. Here come the Blue Devils, leading 65-58. 5:45 left in the ball game. Reed with it. He's being picked up by Stanbridge. Gets it over to Compton. Compton with the basketball. He's being guarded by Logan Murray.
Passes back over to Hensley. Hensley looking to drive in. Feeds it to last second to Sally. Layup no good. Rebound, though, by Reed.
Reed kicks it back up top to Starnes. Starnes drives. He goes glass, and it is 67-58. Here come the Patriots now just as quickly with Bartley. Bartley's going to go all the way in, and Gate City didn't have the defense set there. They were able to beat them back, and they got the basket. 67-60, 5:05 left. Works it over to Eli Starnes. Starnes looked at that three like he wanted it. Ball's about him, almost knocked away. Kicks it out to Compton, and Compton.
I think they're going to get Logan Murray on the push. That's going to be 3 fouls on him. So a couple of the Patriots starting to flirt with a little bit of foul trouble now.
And that is going to be the 7th team foul. So going to the line will be Eli Starnes. Gate City will be shooting bonus the rest of the way at 4:59 left here in the ball game. Again, 67-60, 4:59 left. Eli Starnes going to the line. Starnes on the season, a 79% free throw shooter. His shot is up, and it rims in and out. But George with the rebound, he goes up, and he's going to be fouled by Investor. So he'll go to the line for 2, and that will be Investor's 4th. So now the Patriots starting to get a little bit of trouble.
Getting Investor out of the game, hopefully will take away some of that inside game that's been working for them.
As they will bring in Jonathan Walden, as he'll give Investor a rest. Again, Investor has had his way inside. Walden, 6'1" forward. He is a junior for the Patriots as George goes back to the line, shooting his second shot. Shots up and rims in and out. No good, and Eric Hare with the rebound. Patriots down by 8. They get the ball across the timeline as they get it over to Stanbridge. Stanbridge with the basketball now. He works it, being guarded by Eli Starnes. Gets the ball, trying to get it inside as he looks for some help, and Bradford outside to help him as he gets it back over to Stanbridge. Being guarded by Starnes once again. Gate City ratcheting up the defensive pressure as there's a shot's up, no good. That's going to be Bartley, misses a 3, and here comes DeAndre Mack. He's going to try to go all the way up, and ball's knocked away by Sullivan East. Will stay with Gate City at 4:22 left in the ball game. Back and forth they go here. A little bit of a scoring lull last couple minutes.
Well, that works to Gate City's favor. Let's just burn that clock. The ball's inbounded to George. He misses the layup. They're going to call somebody with a foul. Honestly, Joe,